guys, it's Kim, and I'm here with another update for my PANGO project pan. For this project, I decided to collaborate with Ruth. I asked her if she would join me on this because I really wanted to do this project. And the goal is to take a palette or 25 shadows or whatever, put them together and then choose a row just like you would bingo, either B-I-N-G-O or B-I-N-G-O going across. And we chose an across, and that is this row right here in my BH Cosmetics Naughty palette. I left out this last row, and I said I'm going to choose from these rows. So I kind of got a nice row. It's kind of easy. So far, Ruth and I are doing it like, okay, we're going to pan it. Whoever pans all 5 shadows first wins, I guess. And then we were like, well, maybe we'll do a usage goal depending. And it was going to be updated every month. And then we since decided, let's do every other month because we have so many other projects going on, but we still wanted to do this. So while we're putting on our look, we're going to be answering some questions. And hopefully you guys will get to know us a little bit better. So without further ado, let me get on with my eye look and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I got you zoomed in and I'm going to start with the shade. Let's see. I don't know. My goal, I'm going to tell you my goal. I'm going to try to do like a smoky eye, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to start with this shade here, Santa Baby. And I'm going to use that as my transition color. I really like this palette, but I feel like I need to start branching out and using more of it. But I feel like I can't because this is my Pango look. And this is the row I randomly selected. And I want to deviate from that because then I won't hit pan. And I love you, Ruth, but I want to kick your booty. Just kidding. I basically only use this palette when I do this project, so I don't think there's going to be much booty kicking from me, but we'll see. This is pretty. I like this as a transition color. So I pretty much worked it above my crease because I have hooded eyes, so I wanted to make sure you could see that shade. I'm going to go in with a smaller crease brush into the shade Sugar Plum right here. It's a deep purple, and I'm going to just run that right in the crease. I'm not going to go all the way over it like I did with that shadow. And then I'm going to take it in my outer 7. Okay, because I like to lift up my corner. Okay, so Ruth and I decided on 3 questions again. We decided at the beginning of this project that we were going to have 3 questions every time we do this so that you guys can get to know us better and we can get to know each other better. And there might be a little bit of something for you guys to do at the end of this video. So keep watching if you want to see what crazy look I'm going to do. And for the things. So the first question is, what do you do for a living right now? And I'm sure by looking at my channel name, you will guess that I am a teacher, and I am. I've been a teacher. This is year 20. This is year 20. And I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. The first year I taught, I started off teaching 9th and 10th grade English. And I taught that for numerous years. And then after I got my master's degree, I applied in the district to teach reading. So I taught reading for 3 years at the middle school level. And then I jumped back up to teaching 9th grade. And that's where I've been for a while now. Sometimes I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into, where is it? Nutcracker? Where is it? This one right here, Nutcracker. It's a dark purple. Sometimes I would like to get out of teaching freshmen. It's very difficult. You know, I'm basically teaching them how to be like a human being, you know, like how to organize themselves, how to, you know, behave more like an adult. I think one of my most famous lines is, you know, in 4 years, you guys are going to have to put your big boy pants or big girl pants on and like, you know, be an adult. So I'm constantly like trying to help them learn, you know, how to do different things like that. I am going to then now go into decked out, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm just going to pack it right on with this packing brush. So yeah, so that is what I do for a living. You guys will get story times from me as I do other things, like with my dust collectors. I usually do like story times about my classroom. I also teach a course called Literature Through Film, and that's where we watch videos, like, movies. We watch movies, and they do journal entries. I ask them things about their life, and we do journal entries. We just got done watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the newest version, and they really liked it. I asked them to decide which one of the kids they were the most like and why. And now we just started to watch Patch Adams, which I just love that movie, and it's heartbreaking at the same time because Robin Williams is no longer with us, and he's just so wonderful. Now I'm going to take this ornaments color, and I'm going to top it right over that on the inner part of my lid. So that is what we're watching right now. But I love my job. Sometimes, especially since COVID, I'm like, why am I still doing this? I'm so tired. I need a break, blah, blah, blah. And then we get a break. So, I can kind of go back to, oh gosh, guys, I love this. I think it's kind of smoky, right? So that is what I do right now. The next question is, why did I start a YouTube channel? Well, I think for like something constructive and creative to do. I'm not very artistic. But I love to be creative, and I am very crafty though. Like I crochet, I knit, I quilt. I do stuff like that. But I'm not very artistic, so I wanted to try to do something. I'm going to do my fake awake and my waterline down there, and then I'm going to do my lower lash line. And I had gotten into watching YouTube in 2018. I'm a late one to watching YouTube. So in 2018, I started watching YouTube, and I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go underneath with Sugar Plum. And then I'm going to top it with that ornaments color. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, that's pretty dark. I don't know what I think about that, but we're just playing, right? I just have friends coming over later, so like I don't really have to like go anywhere to like be embarrassed of my makeup. So okay, so why did I start YouTube? So it was 2018 when I started watching YouTube, and I really liked it. I was like, ooh, I love this panning stuff. I've always been into makeup. I've always liked to do my makeup. I always thought I was pretty good at it, and I was kind of like the girl that people went to for help and whatnot. But I never heard of panning. So in 2018, when I started panning, hold on, I gotta get something. Or watched panning videos. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I'm just marking my usage so I don't forget, because Ruth and I might switch this instead of from a panning goal to a usage goal. So we've been keeping track of that as well. So anyway, I decided that I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. And I thought behind the scenes in 2019, I decided I was going to do a panning project. So I did. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was 20 and 20. I honestly can't even tell you. And I just tried to use things, and I realized that I liked it, but I'm going to just do some mascara. I liked it, but I wanted to do more, and I kept seeing people doing all these projects, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get on board with that. And then I started buying things, and thought, do I need to do a low buy or a no buy? And I've since realized, no, I don't care about that, right? I just want to be able to use my products. I also was one that didn't wear makeup often unless I was going out or something. Like I don't wear it to work. I still don't, but I wanted to wear it more often. And now I am. I'm finding that I'm wearing it more. I really like it. I love the creative process of putting different like colors together that normally I wouldn't have. So after I did the year on my own, I decided, you know what, in January, I'm starting my own channel. And I did. I had gotten a divorce. I had lost my father. There was a couple significant events in my life that had happened. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to do this for myself. And it's just going to be like a fun hobby for me. So this past January, I decided to start my channel. And I knew that I didn't want to use my name because I do teach high school, and you know, I didn't want the kids to be able to find me and mess around with my channel or watch me in the cafeteria or make comments, or, you know, I just kind of was like, no, I just want this to be for me. I guess if they found me, like if I got bigger or something, that'd be one thing. But I thought, no, like I just, you know, so that's where the name Teacher Loves Beauty came from. I just decided I love beauty. I love skincare. I love makeup, and I'm a teacher. So why not kind of meld the two things together? And that's what I did. And I also have a habit of starting things sometimes and quitting. And what I found with this is that I'm very proud of myself that I never did that. I've stuck with it even when it's gotten hard. Even if I've had to skip videos, I've just skipped them and then moved on to something else. It's like, oh, it's amazing that you can just skip it and then move on. So that's why I created my channel. And the third question that we have for you is, there isn't one. What we would like you guys to do is drop questions down below. What are things that you want to know about Ruth and I? And we'll choose some of them. We usually do 3 questions each PANGO, or PANGO. I don't know how you say it. I say PANGO. So we'll either throw them if we get a ton, we can throw them in a wheel and randomize it, or we can just keep a list going and we'll just do 3 at a time and just see. So I'd love for you guys to put your questions down below, and we'll keep a running list and then how we want to handle all the questions going forward. So here's my finished look. I really like it. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Oh, that's in. Okay, I like it. I think it came out really nice. It's like purple pink without going too overboard. It is smoky, but it's not crazy. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.